I can't believe there's even an option for I will murder my own brother, and I shouldn't take it. I shouldn't say that out loud in the actual game. But I've been saying it out loud in IRL, so I guess I gotta say it. He's gotta be alive to be king.
Perhaps this isn't the best place for that sort of talk, shall we?
I know I shouldn't say that, but yeah.
That's not what I meant, my lord.
Oh yeah, it was the thing. So where the heck is the proving grounds? Merchant. I can't find the proving grounds. So I guess I will go to the bloody feast. But not because you told me to, brother. Because I want to fight for my own hand and honor, and I made the wrong dialogue choices to do that. I'm gonna fight for my own hand! I'm gonna marry myself! You can't stop me! Where is the proving ground? Is that like on the map? Throne room. I can't find the proving grounds. I wanna go fight for my own hand, and I made the wrong dialogue choices.
As you desire.
Nope. Can't open the door.
You sure you want to go to the feast now? I doubt we can escape to see the provings
let's
once
go
we're
to the
inside.
provings. I'm gonna fight
Can't
for my
wait
own
to see
hand
this
and
fighting
honor.
today.
Okay, where's the provings? Does it show up on the map now? I have to look up where it is. That's where my brothers are. I might in a second go bloody well look up where this is. You know, it showed up as my quest log. And I didn't have to do it by echolocation? It goes from that way. The house. Is that a door to anywhere? That's not a door to anywhere. You know, when I did the maid run, I joked, you know, I'm getting really lost for a building I've lived like in my whole life.
I doubt he's.
You know, I also thought, you know, maybe, just maybe, like, when I'm
My
out
lady,
in the open.
are you heading to the proving arena?
Yes, I intend to go to the proving.
We have been charged with the task of escorting you to the proving grounds.
Oh, yay, that's
I
nice of
clean
you.
forgot about that. Forgive me, I should have informed you sooner. The king decided you were not to travel through the commons unguarded.
Okay. Well, if it'll please my dad, I do want to, you know, get away with assassinating my brother and becoming the heir in line to the throne.
Will we be leaving then?
Yes. Yes, let's go.
We are at your command.
Well, what I was saying is, like, I was thinking, oh, maybe when I'm out in the open, I might have an easier time navigating, because I won't be in a circular room, but not, even now I'm in a much more open space, I'm having just as much trouble navigating. Now, can I fight for my own hand? I want to fight for my own hand.
My lady.
Oh yeah, I'm just randomly talking to you. Are you excited about the battle?
Yes, I yearn to face the Darkspawn and prove my worth as your second.
You're gonna die, aren't you? Well, we'll be spectacular, and please don't die.
May the stone support us, and the ancestors look down with pride.
We should get going.
As you will.
I like him, but he is inevitably gonna die. I feel it in my bones.
Your Highness, it is an honor to have you here. Have you come to watch these brave warriors do battle in your honor?
Kinda. I feel like I should be, like, somewhat politic and not just fight for my own hand. But I'm fighting for my own hand. I've come to fight.
Your Highness, this proving is in your honor.
Yeah, that's why
Then
I'm
honor
fighting.
her by doing as she says. Lady Ayduken will fight in this proving.
I will, Actually, yeah, I'll honor today's warriors by testing their skills.
Of course, it is well within your
It's
rights.
a politic answer.
Men and women of Orzammar, We have a late
We have a
entry
late
to
entry,
these
yep, it's
provings.
me!
Held on the eve of battle for the honor of House Iduken. I give you the Lady Iduken herself!
A bit of a weird... Finds me own hand in
Are you
marriage.
ready for your first match?
Yes, I am. Oh, I am so ready, eager, hungry. I'm gonna fight with my
And
sword.
let us begin! This is a glory proving, fought under the watchful eyes of the paragons of Orzammar, for the honor of House Iduken.
Hoping I can work ahead with the sword.
Lady Iduken will fight Alair Bimo, youngest son of Lord
I
Bimo.
didn't realize the walls
You
are
honor
French.
me with this match.
The honor is mine, technically true, but I don't know if it's the most politic. Be on your guard.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Pause. You're there. What can I do? Oh, I can only shield bash and shield pummel. I can't use a sword! Because I didn't pick up any sword skills! I just have a decorative sword! This is so dumb! Okay, no, I can swing the sword. It's not purely decorative. Hey! I hope I can kill him for real.
Winner is Lady Iduken.
I can swing my sword, that's nice. Okay, so I fought for my own hand in honor, as one does. What happened to the quest? You've honored the proving fighters. I should go attend the feast. I kind of want to keep fighting.
That was quite a fight. Alair Bimo is
You
no
hit me.
slouch with that hammer. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Who is my next opponent?
Adal Helmi, another female
I wouldn't
warrior
mind getting
and
her
a
hand in
tenacious
marriage.
fighter.
Let's go do this, and then I'll go to the
Excellent.
feast in
Let
my
us go.
honor, like a sensible
This
person.
is a glory proving,
Blah 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 blah
fought
blah.
under the watchful eyes of the paragons of
Dramatic pan
Orzammar,
over the
for
statues.
the honor of House Iduken.
And then I'll go to the bloody feast in my own honor.
Lady Iduken will fight Adal Helmi, eldest daughter of Lady Helmi.
You are my inspiration, Your Highness, and to all of us who follow your example and live by the sword.
Aww. Thank you.
First warrior to fall
Let's
is
do
vanquished.
this.
Fight!
Cool. Turn the camera around. 1, A, go, unpause.
So eager, aren't they?
Up. And go. I love this setup. I love the integrated shield. Getting up. Well, hey! And now I'll go to my own bloody honor.
The winner is Lady Iduken.
I'll now be good and go to the feast. I'll turn around. Hopefully my brother won't narc at me for being away for too long. Which way's out? Let's go.
My lady? Your wish is our command.
Let's go to the bloody feast. Apologies for the coughing fits. To the feast! So being a commissioned officer, I'm confused like if I'm a general or I'm just like a lieutenant or something. I'm doing a Prince Harry, I've just realised. Like a proper Prince Harry except with more swords. How do I get to my own house? Aha, here's the door to my own house. Blah 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 blah. I can give issues to my party with space, or issue orders by pausing with space. But I'd much prefer that than reading. To the feast!
No sign of trouble here.
No, I
Look,
can talk
the
to
Grey
you.
Wardens are here.
Many thanks for your willingness to hear me out, my lady.
Hello.
I wish to speak to you of a matter most urgent.
Of course, I'm always happy to talk to you. We're at a feast. It's for talking and secondarily eating. But mostly talking.
There is a vote coming before the Assembly next week. And a word from you could go a long way towards helping our cause.
What cause?
The vote concerns the status of the so-called surface caste. Lost to the stone, air-touched, and so forth. Centuries ago, narrow-minded men declared that any dwarf who left to live on the surface forfeited his caste, and his house if noble. That he was, in essence, no longer a dwarf. I seek only to remedy an injustice, to retie the bonds of anyone who can trace himself to one of the noble houses wherever he may live.
That actually sounds pretty
Please,
reasonable.
agree to speak for this noble
That actually
cause.
sounds reasonable, but it might be. I think it's me, the real life person. Like, yeah, sure, they're dwarves, sure, but I don't know if it's like a controversial political thing. And as a princess, maybe I should be more careful. But you know what? Of course, it's the right thing to do. They're dwarves. They're always big dwarfs.
When your father presents you to the noble houses, I will ask for your opinion on the matter. You have merely to say that you feel our surface brothers should be returned their noble rights. What could be more simple?
Okay, now I think this is a bizarre plot
You're
to
a
kill me.
fool.
What? Hi, let's talk to you.
Your mother would melt the stone if she knew what you just did.
Excuse me?
Lord Dace is playing you false. Go ahead, be his puppet. Your first command will be marked by every major house turning their back on you.
Also, this is controversial. Okay, I'm listening. I'm confused because on the one hand, while I spent my whole life as a princess, the strange creature puppeting my body has no idea about what it means to be a dwarven princess. So, yeah, I'm listening.
Last spring, a guild from the merchant caste invested heavily in an expedition with a guild from the surface. Lord Dace backed the merchant guild, pouring a great deal of money into the venture. The expedition was a disaster.
So this is in play to recover his losses.
Clever child. Lord Dace lost a great deal of money and prestige. The Surface Guild has no way to repay the investment, but it does have several leading members who are descended from noble houses. House Helmi, Bimo, Dukin.
Ew, so I'd be putting someone else in the right line to the throne.
You begin to see the whole picture. Your house and mine would be forced to pay the Surfacer's kin debts. It would be a great victory for Lord Dace.
Yeah, let's think he's fooled me. I'm not gonna say anything.
Just so, my clever friend. Smile and nod, and when he asks his question, tell him that
The
the
thing is, you could
so-called
be
surface
tricking me. I
cast
don't know
are
what to
right where they
do.
belong. That should take Lord Dace down a peg or two.
Who should I trust? I'll think about it.
Good. Your house's reputation
I'm not
hangs
good at
in the
politics. I'm
balance.
not actually a dwarf. I'm not actually a princess. Okay. So anyone else who desperately wants to speak to me? Okay. Hi, I'm talking to
You
you.
return. Were my instructions unclear?
Hang on, is that a clone? No. I've spoken to Lady Helmi.
And what did she have to say?
She said enough.
I see. Some preposterous story, I'm sure.
Yeah, your plan would have forced me to pay the debts.
I suppose it could. I mean, well, it's the spirit of the law that's important,
No,
right?
I actually
Our
trust
poor,
her more than you.
disenfranchised service brothers. Well played, Your Highness. Welcome to Assembly politics. Now, if you'll excuse me,
Hey, I actually... goodbye.
you
I'm not
haven't
going to
made
attack
a
you.
friend here today.
No, I haven't. Evidently, I called you on your bluff. But I might have made a friend with the other person.
My
So listen
king,
to her.
please reconsider. Trade contracts alone could bring great prosperity to our houses.
Will we really turn our back on our brothers and a potential fortune in cheap labor because of a political technicality?
Denial of the traditions of our people does not qualify as a political technicality.
This is about the service.
There is more to life than monetary gains, my lords Bimo and Mino. The Assembly of Kal Sharak will respect the rule of Orzammar, or they will rot and die alone, surrounded by enemies.
Yes, my king.
What's happened?
But look, we have company to spare us further wrangling. Atrast Vala, my sweet daughter. How fine you look in your grandmother's armor.
Thanks.
Are you ready to be presented to the heads of the noble houses?
Sure. I'm kind of confused. I've been given a commission, right? But is this also like a weird coming of age ceremony? Have I just come of age and then been given a commission? Because why am I being presented? Or is it just being presented like commission? Anyway, yes, of course, I'm happy to be presented.
So dutiful.
Oh, I'm dutiful.
Very
Even
well.
when I went off
Let
to
us
the market.
begin. Lords, ladies, grant me a moment of your time. We are here today so I may present to you my second eldest child, blessed by the stone and born of the blood that ran in the veins of the Paragon Aeducan. Who would pose a question to the prospective commander?
No, no.
Who seeks to know the prospect better? No? Very well
Oh,
then.
I can get questions.
The
sent cold
ritual
one as
is
well.
complete. I give you Orzamar's next commander.
Woo! Yay! I'm excited.
Tomorrow, our newest commander will lead part of a mission to strike a great blow to the Darkspawn. Not only does this recover access to some of our most important mines, but it also allows our honored guest Duncan, head of Ferelden's Grey Wardens, to strike far into the deep roads.
Thank you, King Endrin. While the Darkspawn seem to withdraw, it is only because they are massing on the surface. This could mean a blight, and my men and I will discover the truth.
We are honored to have you with us, my friend. Now, feast, drink, and celebrate, for the morning brings battle! As for you, my new commander, find your brother Trian and send him to me.
Oh, is that
He may be watching the provings, or getting some rest in his rooms.
that brother? Of course, I'll go find my
Walk
brother.
well,
Isn't he the one who yelled at me?
Commander.
He's the one who yelled at me.